Alright. Okay. So what I'm doing today is continuing sort of like a Minecraft thing I did. I started it yesterday. Just need to find the bedrock guide. Okay. We need to go to 1.0.0.16. .16. 1.0.0.16. And so this is going to be second needed thing. You see what I'm doing in a second here? This looks like... Oh. Dude, this is one of the coolest versions. Well, one of the coolest, like, accessible to PC versions. Because I feel like setting up all the mobile stuff. Okay. Okay. Full screen? That looks about right. I don't know why the sound disorients me so much. Oh. 1 second. I forgot to port over the world. So what I need to do, I need to open Bedrock Launcher. It's free, you can get it for PC at least. I know that much. I need to get this Minecraft world. Won't be able to see this, but okay, I need to close that for a very specific reason. Go in here because, and then paste. I know you can't see what I'm doing, and that's intentional, but now, I know you can probably clearly see this. Yep, took a second. And as you can see, it's here. Let's hope nothing corrupted, because the last version I was in tended to crash a lot. Things look a bit different, I think. I don't remember them looking like this as much. I hadn't gotten any iron. We had gotten signs with durability. And that's kind of what I should have expected. Something's different here. I would have to compare the footage, but something's very different. Something's off here. But we're actually going to be in this version for a little bit. Mainly because you actually need Silk Touch in this version. To, do what needs to be done. Just get some of that. So this is Bedrock Edition. I'm mainly a Bedrock Edition user. I tend to mod on Java though, because, you know, Bedrock capabilities haven't quite gotten to where, you know, I feel like it's kind of to the degree where I would kind of, you know, be able to create the stuff I want. One of my main autistic hyperfixations is the backrooms, and I did actually have a decent mod for a while, but then my hard drive corrupted. It was like a test mod, it had the backrooms in it, but, you know, it was alright. It definitely needed some work and some tweaking. I had gotten some textures, which I hope are still alive. Okay, I really don't care about the durability of my pickaxe too much. We already found redstone. Also, we're near a swamp. I got a really good world spawn. Dude, okay, we're gonna need iron, and we're gonna need diamonds. Like a lot of diamonds. Well, enough to make an enchanting table and a pickaxe. But actually that's not that much. So, yeah. Okay. Not ideal. Arguably not ideal. That's actually somewhat ideal. I like to clear out the lava. Merely because it tends to cause issues. Okay. Well, anyways. Might be diamonds here, who knows. Well, we're gonna have to check for that later. I like Bedrock Edition. Once Bedrock modding gets, like, updated a bit, I will actually begin, like, doing maybe some Bedrock modding if they get, like, more capabilities for dimensions. Specifically if MC Creator updates their Bedrock compatibility. Because there's a lot of stuff I see other mod creators doing, or add-on creators, I guess, specifically in the marketplace for Bedrock Edition, that, you know, they're able to do that I can't. And I'm not exactly good at coding. Oh, did my render distance get increased? There's probably gonna be some corruption. I know there's slime chunks around here. So that's one last thing to worry about, because... Oh, wait. It works. Okay. So here's a little fun fact about 1.0.0.16. Here's a fun little fact. So, okay, see this? I have one black wool. I'm gonna right click on this item frame and then press E. It takes a couple of tries. But, if you do it right... See? It doesn't show it's in my hand. So what you do is you move it, and then it dupes. Also, this right here is going to be one of the main things we're going to need. We're actually going to need a a crap ton of iron as well, which, you know. Okay, there's probably some corrupted chunks somewhere over there, but I don't really care that much. Actually, let's go check out over there. Looks like some stuff might have gotten cut off. Or it's just normal. Okay, that took more than usual to kill. Why do I feel anxious whenever I see, like, possibly corrupted chunks? It's like, so what? I've lost a world with, like, a couple hundred hours on it. There's gotta still be some. Might get, like, a chunk or something. I know I can exploit structure blocks in. It is very possible to get creative in a world with achievements. Which, achievements are kind of what we're considering legit in. Surprisingly, nothing has died yet. Is that water, or is that just, like, flat stone? That's water. I did get a decent amount of sleep last night, so I should be a bit more functional than a potato. Okay, that's a bugged thing. I'm actually kind of happy about that. One thing, as you can see, we've got some, like, spliced trees and stuff, or I like to call them, like, shaved. Because due to, like, glitches and stuff, when, like, especially in older versions, I thought it was here. Where am I? What is that? Am I going crazy? This ain't good. Gonna need some help here. I'm gonna need some help here. Got black wool. Don't really got any dyes, do I? This isn't where I'm supposed to be. I think I went somewhere wrong. Luckily, we shouldn't need to go to the end for, like, a long time. Because I already know that I don't have access to the version where it would give you chorus stems, and there's also an alternative way. Which is arguably probably slightly more difficult in terms in, like, when you take it all into account, but it's better than what I would have to deal with. I don't really have that much good stuff on me, to be honest. I'll just die. Oh, the furnace. I know it might not seem like it, but the furnace is gonna be a key thing here. The furnace is gonna be one of the most important things. Okay, we got some stinking wool. Yeah, it doesn't show anymore, but these do actually have, durability. Crap, I forgot that about this version. One thing that I really hate about this version, despite how cool it is, because it's actually one of my favorite versions, baby zombies don't burn. Which, you know, if you play Minecraft, you'll probably know that that's not good. Yeah. I am going to be doing the creative and survival exploit with command blocks, which is actually, you know, possible in legit survival. You know what? I guess we'll go mining. If I die, it's my fault. I'm gonna die. I can almost guarantee it. We need to get to bedrock, so I actually know where I'm going. Okay, speaking of bedrock, yep, speaking of bedrock, we found it. Yeah, we found it. Just do that. We're specifically looking for diamonds. Any diamonds. I know I don't have an iron pick yet. I don't really care. Ugh. I have an idea for a mod pack called, or at least a simple mod, called like Universal Glitches, which, what it would do, it would exist on both platforms. It would add the bugged items from Java to Bedrock, and Bedrock to Java, which, yes, would also mean adding Education Edition to Java through mods. Which, surprisingly, doesn't seem that painful. Compared to other stuff, that actually sounds like a pretty simple task. Okay. We're just gonna dig ahead. Or not. Yep, we'll dig ahead. Yep, we'll dig ahead. We're just gonna go for a couple more places, ain't it? Yeah, it's gonna go for a couple. I think at this rate they had gotten the... Wow. I have a love-hate relationship with lava. And for good stinking reason. I can already tell this area is gonna evolve into something I like to call the catacombs or the labyrinth. If you play it on a Minecraft world, it probably has it. You like to strip mine, specifically. But the catacombs, or the labyrinth, as I like to call it, is it's basically like when you have like when you have a bunch of strip mines at certain Y levels that just kind of when there's so many going in so many winding directions, it's basically the back rooms. Like, it literally is like the average Minecrafter's version of the back rooms. And it's man-made, which almost makes it a bit more eerie to me. That'd be a cool mod. Where am I? I can tell this is gonna be fun to deal with. Sadly I don't know how to mass dupe here. The reason I say that is because gravity blocks like gravel really tend to help in these situations. Like, they're required, practically. If you don't got gravity blocks, you're kinda cooked. Gravity blocks are actually one of the most powerful things in Bedrock Edition. Especially in older versions. Because due to their weird behaviors and stuff, because, you know, like, trying to get stuff to run on Bedrock Edition, it's a bit finickier, that's why it's more buggy. Tends to get a little iffy. Okay. We'll just seal this up for now. Or not. Yeah. How about every time we run into lava, we take a turn? That sounds about right. Because lava is going to be a pain. Also, I'm not going to be throwing out that much gravel because it's useful. I literally just dupe a bunch of it, but what's the fun of that, bruh? Oh, there's more iron in there. And I'm stupid. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay. Yeah, Xbox rewards. So good luck using Xbox rewards because I don't have the phone. There was actually a first episode on this. I don't think it'll get released. Where we got all the, you know, funny little... What am I doing? Oh, yeah, hit X. One of the hardest things for me is remembering what I'm doing. Okay, 2 pork chops. Better than nothing. Ain't gonna last us that long. Or is it? It's gonna last. I can't bleed me to sleep. Okay. How to get food? As you can see. Yep. It's tedious, but it works. What am I doing? This is really the definition of, like, needing to think smarter, not harder. Or work smarter, not harder. Because you see this, right? I could have been doing this the whole stinking time. Well, I don't think food's gonna be an issue for a while. Glad I remembered this glitch. Because this glitch tends to help me out a lot. And it's not incredibly overpowered due to only being able to dupe one item at a time. It's not like stacks. I don't even know if shulker boxes exist in this version. I think they did. Last time I opened an end portal before 1.16, which is actually when I need the end portal. Last time I did that, as I recall, my end gateway got taken away. Which, you didn't know, for a lot of glitches, is, like, needed. Like, required. Like, gravity block conversion. There might be a way to do it with nether portals, I don't know. Patched it out quite a while ago, like 1.16 something. But one of the best glitches. Very tedious, but also one of the more risky ones. I will be enabling Education Edition when it is, even when it is considered a cheat, technically, in older versions of the game. Reason being, I'm just going to use it to make it more stable, plus it's easily reversible. So, it'll make it so it crashes less, it'll make it so I can collect certain blocks. I wasn't gonna do it originally, but then I realized I had discovered one of my own bugged items. There's a type of TNT that doesn't stack. Don't know why, it's got some sort of different NBT data, but it just, it's like I've updated a couple of, I had updated a couple of versions with it, and it's like it still just didn't stack. Alright, so you can see we're a bit cooked. Don't know exactly where Y level 11 is. I'm not exactly sure where any diamonds are, but, you know. Redstone will be more useful later. Right now we're mainly going to need XP and an enchanting table. Because we're going to need Silk Touch, and we're going to need it pretty badly. Because, you know, Silk Touch is going to be very useful. There were some very OP glitches on older versions that I don't exactly have access to yet. I've heard of something called the Aurora Store. People tend to use to get certain things for, like, certain old versions that were, like, mobile exclusive. I'm just gonna actually have some stinking fun and, you know, mess around. Gravel is one of my favorite blocks. For Java Edition, what I like to do is just transfer files, nether files. I've seen a bunch of hardcore YouTubers do it, but there's actually quite a lot of ways to get things like, you know, structure blocks in Java Edition. Well, one thing I think I've seen people use is the one block at a time update, which, you know, does work. But if you really want to make it a lot easier, I'm pretty sure there's something in the vote update that allows, it's something about random blocks and random items, which could potentially allow you to get a debug stick, which isn't really useful unless you have creative. Oh yeah. If anyone from Mojang has seen this, please let the debug stick work in survival. Not many people are gonna get it in survival. But those who do, I feel like they kinda deserve to be able to use it. I like to mess with the funny states of things, and it was very disappointing. But it's like, I got the debug stick, and then it's like, oh, I can't use it. Oh, yeah. Alright. I'm not sure how wise of an idea this is, but what? Oh. You know, lava pools are lava pools. I like it when things are lit up here. This is what I was hoping for. That it's just a nice one-level layer of lava, which makes it incredibly easy to potentially find diamonds. If you can see. I like being able to see. Really like my eyesight. I can hear slimes. I know there's slime chunks around here, so I'm not surprised. Gonna be very useful. Might be able to make some sort of farm. Since in 1.21 you're able to, like, practically infinitely farm slimes, you know, using those new potions. Same with silverfish, which I guess can be useful for XP, but I would just go with slime. Okay. We're gonna need some of this. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of this. But what am I doing? Iron. We're gonna need a spare pickaxe. Some stinking coal. For torches, obviously. Okay, we've got my well, down to the NBT data, durability doors. They actually did have a showing durability bar in an older version. But that I presume it was patched, and now it's just like more so an NBT thing. Stacking them does get rid of the specific oddities, though. But luckily, all of these doors had the same durability, and they were all already stacked. And they stacked up to 64, which I think they're only supposed to stack up to 16. So, you know, I guess that helps me in some ways. It's more compact. They all have got the same durability, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. I got 2 extra just in case they did something to patch out overstacked items and stuff. Which they probably did. I don't know all the bugs and glitches they fixed and stuff. Especially on Java Edition. I've always been a Bedrock player. Because, you know, it was the first version of Minecraft, well, official version of Minecraft I was actually playing. And it was when we brought a spare pickaxe. Which there are some more interesting... Well, there are some more interesting ways to get things like end portal tiles, but they're very tedious. Depending on the case, and I don't exactly know which versions of Bedrock Launcher will work for it. Getting some iron just because, you know, we're gonna make more pickaxes. You always need more pickaxes, and you never get enough pickaxes. Okay, I can tell that this can either end really good or really stinking bad. Or really good. Because, by the looks of it, this is a lava pool. Do you know what tends to be found near lava pools? Diamonds. Don't have a stinking bucket. Don't even have a crafting table, do I? Nah, I got one in the chest. I'm not gonna poke around too much here. That's gonna be useful, because we're gonna need Silk Touch. Might just... Nether Quartz is efficient for XP, so... Might just dupe some of that. Because I've done all this stuff before. So it's not like... ooh, have you ever done this before? It's like, nah, I've been doing it. Duplication glitches are pretty boring, though, most of the time. I don't like the glitches that give you, like, unique things. Duplication glitches are helpful, but it's like, come on, man. It's like half of this game is just grinding for resources. Which, you know, the point of the game is basically to play it. To mess around, to, you know. It's like if you're in the mood to build giant penises everywhere, you can. Okay, here's what we need. A lot of sneaking coal. A lot of coal. And some iron. That's always helpful. We're probably going to need iron for something else. Well, there's a crafting component in pistons, which we are going to be needing for the moving block tile. Which isn't in this version, but it's in a later one. Oh, also, by the way, The version I got, the durability doors, was like the next version right after 0.15.2.1, Bedrock Launcher. So, if y'all want to get into that. I'll try to share what versions I do these glitches in. I don't think I really need to explain how to get the durability doors. It's just doors and you hit the ground with them. And surely enough, ooh, thing happens. Should build like some underground farms, shouldn't I? I don't like how dark it is sometimes. It's like how for some people when they're alone, they get like a strong sense of anxiety. For me, it's the opposite. When I'm with people, I get anxious a lot of times. Guess what? Pickaxe? I'm sorry. I'll stop doing that, but you gotta admit it's kinda goofy. Gotta admit, it's pretty stinking hilarious. It's like, oh, I only have one pickaxe? Nuh-uh. I have two. Now I have three. Now I have four. 5. There's 6. And it just goes up from there. I would love to see someone try to get, like... There's, those hardcore YouTubers where it's like getting every item in Minecraft. Getting every armor set in Minecraft. And then every armor set with every, every combination of enchantments, and it's all fun and games until you take into account durability. Because durability is another factor. It's like, what about one less point of durability than full? And that's one thing I don't think anyone would really try to do, but if they did, it would take them a long time. It would definitely take multiple years. Because as I recall, you can mix different dyes. Even in Bedrock Edition, like in Cauldrons, you can mix different dyes to, like, make different color combinations, different, like, hex codes, is what they're called. Whatever the color codes are. Actually, I need to take the gravel and the... Yeah. We're gonna need a stack of furnaces, so... might as well hold on to the staking. Might as well keep some of my stuff safe. 48 torches is going to be very helpful. I'm going to be a bit careful with which versions I go into, because some versions are a bit more problematic than others specifically for me. Some versions crash upon loading. Most versions don't. really don't care about the sponges that much, which was something we could. Yeah, it was like wet sponges don't dry out in the nether or something. An older version. Really don't care about that much. It's like cool, it's a bit of a bugged formation, but it's like slash set block would probably work. As long as it's not updated. As you can see, we killed that little thing. Little skeleton. We're just gonna keep scouting for diamonds. Because diamonds are gonna be very helpful. Yeah, boy. Very, very helpful. Also, PCVR still isn't working for me. Tried connecting it to my MetaQuest 2 with both my USB cable and Airlink. Just like with my old computer, it didn't sync and register. Either way, it didn't register. No clue why. Pretty sure everything's, somewhat compatible at least. It should at least load. Okay, see, this is what we're after. Something like this. Something where there's clearly, it's like this is deep underground. Okay. What we're gonna do, we're gonna just place a torch there. And, hello. Okay, bows did work decently in this version. I think I just got that from a skeleton. The reason why I'm doing this is because it might be useful to actually have a path, downward, which is probably where we're going to need to go. Because as you can see, the deeper you get, the more opportunities tend to arise. And we take the axe, kill some stuff. Screenshotting that. That ain't supposed to exist. There's some gold. So, got some stinking gold. Is it all one deep? Is it all actually stinking one deep? Use my andesite as filler blocks here. There we go. That's one issue taken care of. Okay, apparently there's something else down there. Okay, we're gonna need some cobblestone. We're just gonna go to the end of this. I don't feel like digging it all up, but... yeah, boy. there's some... Okay, we're just gonna use some stinking ground. And mine it. Because we need more filler blocks. What was I thinking? I'm pretty sure that was an accident. Ah, my. I tend to not sleep a lot, and when I don't sleep that much, I get a lot of memory issues. So, some things I'll just do for, like, no reason. Or I'll forget what I'm doing midway through doing it. Which you probably assume would cause some chaos sometimes. Pretty sure we needed that waterfall. Pretty sure. Okay. What am I... Come on. Get the stinking torches. That was an accident. But a happy one. Wait, I wanted some... Come on. Well, at least we got plenty of stinking obsidian. Yeah, plenty of obsidian. Had a lot of obsidian for a while now. What is happening? Oh my, it's a cave in. Well, I'm pretty sure there was lava here, so I guess it's not the end of the world. There was definitely a massive cave in. I could tell right off the bat. Something happened. Well, we got some stinking more blocks to mess around with. Wait, where are we now? Remember this area? Where am I? I've been here before. Wait, I thought we were around here. I can tell that. Let's get some sniping coal. I can already tell I'm getting a little disoriented. I got decent sleep, so should be alright. Why am I wandering? Okay. Yeah, no. Just so you know, don't stay up super late. I know it sounds stupid, but there is a lot of harm in it. I'm pretty sure it can cause some, like, side effects on your body, like, it leads to a lot of memory loss for me, or a lot of, it's hard to keep memories straight. It's like, once it starts, it takes like 2 months for my memory to be a bit clearer. Or probably even more. I don't know, it just takes me a long time. Okay. So, you know, don't deprive yourself of sleep. Because, you know, you'll start forgetting things. Here's a funny story, I've told it before. On a video I probably won't upload, but recently I was hanging out with a friend. We were playing this game on Roblox called Untitled Boxing Game, and it functions off of, like, 3-round battles, basically. The thing was, I'm, like, very new to the game. My friend was showing me the ropes, basically. But what happened was halfway through, it's like the later it gets and the more tired I am, like the less I remember. So, the thing that was happening repeatedly over and over again was, so since it worked on a 3-round basis, my brain was having a lot of trouble keeping up. So it kept forgetting continuously that the first round ever happened. On any of these matches most of the time. So for like 5 times in a row, I thought I was on like the second match. And, you know, it's like it would have been crucial at some points, and then surely enough, no. The first round has already happened. The second round has already happened, and then the round that just happened was the 3rd round. Which was very disorienting. I guess that's just what sleep deprivation does to me. It makes me forget things and be, like, very loopy. We got some gunpowder. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna need this for. But, you know, better than nothing. Hey, 42 sticks? That's 42 sticks. Do you mind backing off, buddy? I know drowns don't exist in this version, so I'm not even gonna bother sinking in water or anything. I'm gonna throw you in here. Yeah. So hopefully once my, memory starts getting a bit better again, I'll start, uploading more. And, be able to keep more coherent thoughts at a time. This ain't where I want to be. I want to be away from the lava. Why does it keep... Yeah, here we go, finally. Gotta stop making me stop sprinting. Yeah. Yeah, this is the cave system we wanted. Happy I have my computer back, at least. For those who don't know, my hard drive, corrupted. On my old PC, and, 6 blue screens later, we kind of figured out that it was dead. It sent a clear message that, it dead. Nothing more to it. Nothing more, nothing less. It's just dead. Kept going through the repairing program. Auto repair tool. As I recall, that model from the specific company got discontinued, which luckily worked out in my favor. So, I'm pretty sure it wasn't the best model. I'll be real with you. We've had 2 PCs before from this, that were the specific model. That literally just kinda, died. Randomly. It's not like we were doing that much either. I've got so many stinking stories I could ramble about. Because I practically live online. Well, I literally do. Like, this one time, those, free video downloaders that you can, find on the web to, you put in a URL, whatever stinking website, and then more likely than not, it'll let you, download that video in a certain level of quality. Please do not go around using random video downloaders. Last time I did that, when I was in a bit of a goofy mood, I got a Trojan. Or I almost did. It stopped me from it like locked me on this screen where, cause the antivirus detected it. My PC's antivirus detected it. It's like the Microsoft one. And then it's like, it zoomed in. It like, it said it's like, this is a Trojan, basically. And it's like, do you want to allow? I kept clicking don't, but that wasn't working, so I just restarted the computer, and surely enough, it was just gone entirely. So, yeah. That's my little story about my experience with free video downloaders. There are some safe ones, but you really gotta be careful. You gotta look up if you're, like, trustworthy, you know. Because there are a lot of viruses. That's andesite. My brain is not braining right now. I should have brought the other, oh. I should have brought the other stack of torches, okay. We need 10 coal. I know people tend to have like a lot of beefs with the Minecraft marketplace. I'm not too big of a fan of the Minecraft marketplace, but it's like the one place where I know I can get like mods without getting a virus, like 100%. I also like the idea of, you know, like creators who truly do put effort into their like mods and stuff, being able to like, you know, get paid for their quality work. Because it's like, oh, we just need one stinking diamond at this rate, homie. And of course, we got to cut off. No, it's not cut off. That disorients me a lot. Yep. So I got quite a few other games I could record. Yeah. Hopefully this year will be a bit more chill. Okay. I don't have like a bucket or anything. I don't think I can make one. Just realized something. Okay, I think I like mine shafts. For this specific reason. I wanna find like a minecart chest if those exist yet. just because I've got some stuff I need to, or at least would like to find. Like, at least a singular diamond, so I can, take a stick at enchanted table. Okay, I took the light away from here, so I'll just post that back. I'm not gonna pick up a ton of iron right now. It is not too crucial. If anything, getting one snake and diamond is. Joking? There was nothing in there. That's fair. You know what? The game trolled me, and that's fine. Did Minecraft just have anything in this version? They should have. I got some free chests, though. Which, actually kind of helpful. Got some free steak and chests. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Oh, no. What? Okay, there we go. Yep, I can tell. A funny little minecart. If I could find some funny little coal, that would be even better. Speaking of coal, I've been blessed today. With torches. Not sure if there's any more coal there. Oh my. One of these days I'm gonna show up to some place just like with a helmet. Well, I don't know why. I like the just one by one man-made looking tunnels that it's like sort of fit to a certain extent, but are slightly off-putting. Because what always happens is we make these really long, snaking, like, strip mines. Like a lot of long strip mines, which it gets a little overwhelming. It gets very overwhelming, to be real with you. They turn into these winding hallways, basically. Normally just enough, like, for a player to get through, like, the ceilings closed in. It's really kind of a vibe, especially when you get lost. Because it is incredibly easy to get lost there. And, you know. No leather, so I can't really do anything to say about baking now. Where's the exit? Am I just stupid? Well, don't answer that, but, you know. We all kind of know the answer to that one. It's just a cool game I might get called Core Keeper. We'll see about it. Looks kind of fun. I've got out quite a few games, and just now that my save data has been basically deleted, majority of them, you know, I got some stuff I can play. I've got a good reason to play. It's not like I've got any progress. Rotten flesh is actually a decent food source. Am I hearing things? I really hope I'm not hearing things. Yeah, boy. That reminds me of a couple of nights, or a couple of days ago. I took like a nap in the middle of the day after being really sleep deprived. I woke up after I had like a super vivid dream where I fell off a building. And then what happened is I looked over. It looked like there was a spider web with a daddy long legs on it. But then here's the interesting part. I looked away and then looked back and it was gone. And it wasn't moving that fast. And I even put my hand there to see if there was still like a spider web or anything. So, that's just one of the many funny things that happens to me sometimes. When you're sleep deprived, you start to see things. Still no diamonds. Don't know what I expected. But let me know any of the weird sleep, sleep deprivation experiences you've had, because specifically for me, if I've consistently been deprived of sleep, I start seeing things. And they're normally pretty wacky and nonsensical. What? No. I thought I had escaped this for a while. It's too good to be true. I guess this is live footage of what tends to happen. A lot of times these tend to fix themselves. But what? I'm going insane, ain't I? These are just normal. Wait, how the heck? Bro, what is happening today? Dude, playing any game while being sleep deprived is the perfect way to make it into one of the most painful experiences. Because you just want to go to bed, yet you're not going to bed, and it just hurts. My stuff now shuts off at 1 o'clock. Those, like, stupid parental lock things. Luckily, I had already prepared for something like that, so, you know, I can work on Minecraft mods probably at the middle of the night, and play Terraria, like, 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, crap. Yep. I assume this is registered as an entirely separate entity in the files. Yeah, probably. Did my food fall down the hole? Y'all can't be making this up, man. My food. It's like the one thing I kind of wanted. Because, you know, food. Yep, and of course my pork chops got sent to the abyss. Did I have 10 of them before? Did I? Did they dupe it? What the heck happened? Was I actually just seeing things there, or was I witnessing the corruption? It looks shaved. It's not shaved. Yeah, why? Yep, I'm probably becoming paranoid too, aren't I? The only piece of advice I would really take seriously is try to, you know, keep a somewhat consistent sleep schedule, because otherwise you'll feel awful. So you might stay up for 1 or 2 nights in a row, and then surely enough you start becoming paranoid and seeing things. You can probably expect a lot of that from me on this channel. Just cause I tend to stay up late, I have things to work on, and, you know, of course with school I can't work on a lot of what I want. Okay, that's a cave. This is the stupid cave. We're gonna go in a different direction. Damn, I. There are some reasons I would not live stream. And genuinely, one of them is because I'd feel like I'm going insane halfway through. Especially if I haven't been sleeping much. I just wanna find the loot. I don't get enough torches. It's a slime. Or a zombie. I think it was a slime based off particle effects. expect maybe some like Roblox development stuff soon. For a while I was doing really well, but now I'm just really tired and don't have much energy. So I gotta keep going, but that. Good. Gee, this looks like a cool cave. That looks like a really cool cave. I like the little mushroom patches. I should make a Minecraft hallucinogens pack. Just for the fun. Well, what else would you make it for? Okay, maybe walking around massive, like, stone caves while I'm sleep deprived isn't a good idea. How'd you even take damage, bro? Thanks for a carrot. I was thinking just... There we go. Because I don't want to lose that, because that's actually decently valuable. I might dig up this pit. I'm gonna dig it up. Please let there be diamonds. Where's the diamonds? Not there. That is not where any diamonds are. Okay, this doesn't appear to be helping much. That's the other side of that one grapple blockade. I really wish they would port over, like, some of the Minecraft April Fool's updates as, like, you know, rough versions of, like, at least the Infinite Dimensions update for Bedrock would be fun. Like, one of those toggles, or maybe a free add-on. I know that's a long stretch, or that's quite a stretch, and probably wouldn't happen ever. Well, actually, knowing how rapidly things tend to change, I wouldn't be surprised. And of course, I don't have much pickaxe durability. That sound startles me. That's a good title. Looking for diamonds while sleep deprived. Looking for diamonds while sleep deprived. How many hours has it been? How the water look like that though? Probably just one color that's translucent. Nah, maybe there actually is a texture there. My eyes are probably just playing tricks on me. No, that's one straight color. I've walked down here before, haven't I think I'm gonna start clearing out water. Because it's messing with him. Nope. I've been there. Haven't I? This is the exit. I remember digging this. Okay. Looking for diamonds with sleep deprived. I escaped. Finally made it. There we go. Got a carrot. I like my carrot. That's iron. Oh, I have a wooden pickaxe. I'll give you the rundown of what the diamonds are for. Diamonds are for a pickaxe and an enchanting table. Why specifically those two items? No, we're not trying to go to the Nether. In this update, there are two specific bugs. One, using anvils, a torch. Using an anvil, a torch, and yeah, and a player. Another one requires silk touch, and it's actually a lit furnace block. Are there any mods that re-add some of those items that were removed later on? Just add those items back to the game. The retard better leave me alone. Anyway, see ya.